of Forza Horizons 3, and I'm going down every car I have in my garage, putting them up against Goliath and seeing how well I race against it or not. I'm not a professional, so things are going to be going probably not as well as they would for other people. But hey, that's the fun of it. Alright, now these in my garage, and I'm going to go into the next car, which is a BAC Mono. But before I do that, let me just show the process here. One thing you need to do when you hit the skill shop before you race in Goliath, what you want to do is you want to highlight this first button here. Make sure you have that on, so it'll pay you triple skill XP points. You do that, you're going to rack the points for every lap you do in Goliath. It'll be multiplied. Trust me, it works. Alright. Now what I'm going to do is set up event. Oh, wrong button. There we go. Do exhibition. Wait for it to load. So it's 1, 2, 3. That's DonJoeWon Song's race that he set up. Goliath, anything goes. You choose that. Look what happens. You get to race your own cars on the course. Not the stock ones from the festival garage they give you, but they're the ones that you modified yourself. They're the ones you're comfortable with. I just raced my Audi Avant S1 wagon. Well, the Audi RS2, I mean. My mistake. So let's see here. Let's see what I could do. I'm going to choose the BAC Mono. Now that's a race car, I believe. Back. There it is. This thing's going to be pretty frightening, so. 280 horsepower, 200 foot-pound of torque out of a car that's only 1,500 pounds. And it's rated 889. I think it's S1. Yeah, that's going to be a little frightening. But hey, let's race it. It's my channel. You're here for the laughs. Yeah, and go me. I forgot to choose the car. There we go. Alright. To get comfortable in my seat here. Alright. See how well I do on here. Now, these cars' times are strictly for non-scientific purposes. I'm not a good race car driver. Get somebody on here that knows what they're doing. They'll get at least 1 to 2 minutes times off of my times. But hey, I'm getting the best shot I can. The only additions to my cars I made was I put the white leather tires on it, the performance tires, all-wheel drive, so I'm able to control the car a little bit easier. So everybody's not bored of me spinning the car out 20 times trying to get through a corner. So some semblance of control. I can already tell you this car is going to be twitchy, but I hope I can do good with it. I think this car is going to be as fast, or maybe not quite as fast as the Ariel Atom V8 that I drove a couple nights ago. That was probably the most scary car I've ever driven on this track so far. I hope I made it through that sign, a checkpoint. Car feels very planted on the road. Gives you more confidence to take the turns at a bit higher speed. And I'm just not quite comfortable with it yet to be able to do that just yet. I gotta work up my bravery, my nerve, and my somewhat lacking driving skills here. Yeah, it's gonna hurt. I kind of saw that coming. I usually have trouble right there. But hey, I don't plan these accidents, they just happen. And because I am driving over my skill, I'm doing my best. Sorry if I don't really talk much during the streams, just I'm really trying to concentrate and do a good race here. .175 in top gear, not quite as quick as the Audis are, but a hell of a lot better performing through the turns, I tell you that. Hey, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Oh, went to go see who it was. I went flying off the track. Hey, oh my god, yo boy, how are you? I'm Kimono, glad to meet you. Thank you for hosting me. Thank you very much. I do appreciate it. Yeah, it's a dope car. It's frighteningly fast. It's very, very good in the turns. Or my ability is not quite up to par with it, so it's a great car. Put it in somebody's hands who knows how to drive it, man. They'll rip this course to pieces. Yeah, I'm having fun with this. It's actually called a BAC, B-A-C, Mono, M-O-N-O. It's rated almost 900, I believe. I just have better tires on it, lowered suspension, and I didn't do any of the motor tuning or anything on it. You know, just to keep it fair by it, but it is all-wheel drive. So I basically can handle in the corners a bit better. Because if it was rear-wheel drive and I had this much power, Yeah, I'd be sliding everywhere but the way I need to go. But this is a great car. I like this. Oh, man. Yeah, what I'm doing on this series of videos is I'm taking each car that I have in my garage and I'm putting them through the Goliath race track, you know, the race course here, and seeing which cars do better, which cars do worse, all against my mediocre driving skill. And hey, if I fail, it's on video, so everybody's going to be able to see it. Oh, cool. You are going to have a lot of fun with it. My wife actually bought me the Xbox One S, the white one, and it had the Forza Horizons Hot Wheels edition. So I have that as well, and it is a lot of fun. I've raced the Hot Wheels a little bit. I'm concentrating on here so I can actually get my skills done where I actually play those tracks a lot better. But you are going to have a lot of fun with this, my friend. I've only had the game for about a month and I absolutely love it. Yeah, okay, yeah. What I did have Forza Horizon 1 and 2 on the 360, but my 360 was so old, a friend of mine had gotten it, and he gave it to me after he got deployed to Afghanistan, so he couldn't take it on the back of Camaro and play, you know, World of Warships on it. So I played that until it basically fell apart from old age. I could do those turns a lot better. And for about 2 years I was without any kind of games. I was mopey, I was, you know, moody, I was angry at everything, just a general idiot, I guess you could say. And my wife's like, look, I gotta get you gaming again. She couldn't stand seeing me like this. So she got me the system, and I love them. Oh, so do I. I do like the motorsports games too, but I prefer the Horizon. It's more laid back, more arcadey, as you might say. But yeah, I love those games. I'm gonna try and get them again for the Xbox One when I can. Man, took that yeah, free roam too. I haven't beaten that yet. I got quite a bit opened up on the game here. I just haven't traveled everywhere yet. But as you do see, I do have Goliath open. That means I have all the festivals open at level 5, so. Now I'm brand new to streaming. This is probably my first really good couple of days of doing it so far. Hope you stick around on my channel and subscribe and everything. I do have a Patreon page. Nobody's started on it yet, but hey, $1 a month goes a long way, believe me. Oh, there goes somebody stopped in one of those concrete pylons on the left. I got bit by those quite a bit. What I do is after each car that I race, I stop the stream so my tablet can download the video itself. That way I'll put it on YouTube, on my racing channel called Double Stripes Racing. And I also have my own channel, Kimonoskunk, on YouTube. You can check out the races there. I'm just getting everything started and running this week, so like I said, this is brand new. Yeah, 16, so no credit card. Yeah. Well, let's see. You know, just pass along to your friends. Tell them that you're finding a very funny, you know, racing channel. I'm not quite as good as Fail Race, but hey, he's great. I took some ideas from him, so. But yeah, I bet you can't wait for Horizon 3. This is just whetting your appetite, I bet. And the thing is, I'm playing this Xbox One on a 10-year-old plasma LCD TV, and it looks amazing. I just hope the streams do it justice because it is beautiful on here. I don't think it's quite 4K, or I think I can get HD on here. I do have the cables and everything, but it looks amazing on here. And there I go, pinballing off each guardrail here. Yeah, I was watching a lot of these videos about Horizon 3 before I got the game. I was doing it for like maybe 2 or 3 months, and my wife's like, that's it, I gotta get it for you. So I was driving her basically crazy with it. And believe me, going around these courses here, around these cars, you know, I bet you're a lot better at this than I am. I bet you'll be able to get far better times than I've got so far. I'm still a novice. I'm nowhere near an expert. I'm not the Stig, believe me. I got about the same racing ability as your common house shrub. So, but hey, that's what makes it fun about the channel. If I fail, you're going to see it all in the blazing glory. Yeah, I'm flat out in 6th gear going around those curves at almost 150 mile an hour. You see, this is where all-wheel drive is going to have its advantage on the sand. See if I can catch up to the other guy who's up here. What you gotta do, stay out of the water, because if not, it'll throw you around, slow you down where you need it the most. The end of the track's right up here. Do I have enough guts to get through here? Hold your breath, kids. But second place, not too bad. Yeah, so, oh, you didn't already know what kind of car you want, right? Let me guess, it's gonna be Lamborghini, Ferrari, one of those really high, expensive performance cars. Let's see what my time is on here. 13:47. Oh wow, you went the entire game offline without losing a race. There you go. Hey, give me a hand clap right here. Good job, buddy. Really good job. Oh, BMW M3. Okay. I got a couple BMWs on here. I do like them. Like I said, my ability isn't quite up to drive them as they deserve to be driven. So believe me, anybody else that has more ability than I do, you get far greater times. Let's see. I got 13:47.027. Alright, did that one good. Alright, next car I'm gonna do is, you know what, I'm gonna keep the stream going, do my next car right now. Then that way every other stream would be about 40 minutes. Because if I do an hour with my streams, my tablet can't download them to YouTube unless they're under an hour, maybe a half hour each. I want to see how that goes. And see, I got 11 million credits on here after about a month of racing. And you get XP on here. See where it says perk bonus? I'll show you where to go on here to get triple the XP points, and you'll really rack up the levels like I'm doing. I'm up almost 400 right now, and that shows you how much I've been playing the game. And every time you level up, you get a wheel spin. Sometimes gives you good cars. Yeah, hey, I'll take the Jeep. Jeep Willys is surprisingly a really good vehicle on here. It sticks like glue to everything. The next car I'm going to do is the Bentley Continental GT Speed. So let me show that to you. And yeah, it is all for fun anyway. That's basically the name of the game. It's just have fun. Enjoy it. My wife and daughter, they sit here, they laugh at me playing this thing anyway. You know, hey, as long as they get laughing, I'm happy. Let's see, what you want to do is go to Exhibition. The Goliath circuit, it's about 23 miles. Click on that. The only way you could open up the Goliath circuit is if you have all 5 locations of your festivals up to level 5. So it's a lot of racing, a lot of grinding to do, but hey, it's fun. You want to go here to first. And by the way, that's one of my races I did. Second. Third choice here, that's DonJoeWon Song. The guy is a Forza Horizon 3. Oh yeah, you could actually start the Hot Wheels anytime, I believe. Yeah, go for it. I do like how it is, how they did it. I gave my daughter all my Hot Wheels when I was growing up, so she has my whole Hot Wheels collection now, and she likes the game. What I'm going to do is go here to Anything Goes, Goliath 1 Lap Exhibition by DonJoeWon Song. Look what happens. You get all of your cars here that you could race, not the factory cars they give you. You could open up your garage here. And all these cars I've raced already, a lot of them are on my channel. But I'm going to re-edit some of the old ones. Oh yeah, I watch him on YouTube. The guy is amazing, isn't he? He does all these drifting videos and stuff. Let's see. Yeah, here's the Bentley. Going to try that. Yeah, for sure. Oh yeah, I see a lot of his stunts that he does. Oh yeah, you know what I gotta do? I gotta restart that XP button. I'll show you how to do that. Let me just quit out of this race real quick. Sorry about that. I knew I screwed up somewhere. I couldn't remember where. Looks like I'm racing against a couple Aston Martins. Maybe a RX-7. Okay, let me quit this real quick. I'll show you what I gotta do to make those triple points. Pay attention. There's gonna be a quiz at the end, class. Alright, what you want to do is go here to your main screen. Hit the bumper button on the right. Go to progress. What you want to do, progress here, go down skill shop. Every time you get stars for how good you do, it goes into the skills. And every time you get 10, you know, like 2 stars, 4, 6, 8, 10, 15, 20 stars, you get points. And what you want to do is go over here to skills and see I didn't have it highlighted. I used my last race skills for that last race I did. To start this skill again, it's going to cost you 10 points, 10 stars. Click that, unlock the perk. Now you're all set for 3 races. Those 3 races you get triple skills XP points, and that adds up fast. That's why I've been able to jump up so far in the levels, just by doing that. And if you want to watch it again, this video should be on my YouTube tonight, and you'll be able to check it out then. And when you get your game, go through the ranks, get this thing going, and you're going to have a hell of a lot of fun with it. Alright, now set up the event. This is what you've been waiting for. Yeah, please do it. Hey, every little bit helps. Anything to help people get their levels up to where they want to be. You know, it's something I found out from the guy that I would watch his races, DonJoeWon Song. He was the one that actually showed me through his videos about how he does all these high level stuff and all. But yeah, DonJoeWon Song is amazing, just like I said. Alright, so let's start this event. I'm going to be racing this Bentley. Gorgeous car. I just want to see how well it does. It's, you're riding in the lap of ultra luxury here. But I guess it's their hot rod, and Bentley's allowed to have hot rods. The only changes I did to my car was I added lowering springs, better brakes, not a race tune or anything. I don't do anything to the engine itself. When I do the transmission up, oh, they are fantastic. Like I said, I'm playing on a 10-year-old TV. I can just imagine how good it would be in high definition, 4,000 4K. That's amazing too. My stream's going along okay. It looks pretty good. It doesn't stutter or stumble or anything, right? Yeah, I got a Samsung TV. Mine's not the smart one, mine's the dumb one, I guess. Ouch, that hurt. See, I'm already driving above my abilities. I didn't think I was driving that fast, but when I bounced off that tree, I realized I was doing 140. See, there you go. But yeah, I got a Samsung dumb TV, but it's still a good TV. No burnout pixels in it, and it still looks great after 10 years. Samsung is probably one of the best companies I ever had to deal with. Might have to take these turns a little slower. Just feels like this Bentley's got some really long transmission gears in it, and I'll be able to crank out the the high speeds in it. I just gotta get through this upper part first. But you saw how I slammed into the trees? That's completely at random. Trying not to drive over my abilities, but it's gonna happen. I'm not an expert. I mean, who wants to see a race where everybody's perfect, everybody beats each other by a tenth of a second? Everybody wants to see the wrecks and crashes and fails. That's what I excel at here on this channel. That's why I made this channel, to make it fun. Well, I made it through that in one piece. I'm amazed. Oh, get over there. Oh, damn. I really thought I was going to make it through that. I just slid too far. And I usually go against either the left bridge abutment there, or I go under the bridge. Yeah, clean drift. Clean drift right into the side of the bridge. But hey, I'm trying. That's all I need. But yeah, if money were no problem, I wouldn't mind driving one of these Bentleys. But yeah, you gotta be super rich to even, look at one, I guess. Me, I drive a minivan, go figure. Although I am on retirement, I used to be a truck driver. So I'm just waiting for my retirement to come through Pennsylvania. When I do, I'm probably going to get a nice Mustang, Challenger, or something like that, and get my wife a really nice minivan. Okay, thank you. I'm glad you enjoyed the stream. Come on back anytime. You see me on, I'm on. Add me as a friend when you get your Xbox. I'll be more than happy to race with you. Let me know tomorrow how you make out with that, alright? Thanks a bunch there, buddy. Have yourself a good one. And tell your friends. Yes, my name tag is my gamer tag, Kimonoskunk. It's all one word. Look me up. I'm definitely on there. If I'm not on here streaming, I'm in the game somewhere. But yeah, look me up. I have no problem with adding friends. Man, doing almost 190 in 6th gear in this I think I missed that gate. I think I did, I'm not sure. Let's see. No, I made it through. I must have clipped it with my front corner bumper or something like that. I'm utterly amazed I made it through that gate. I just tagged that gate with how I went through. Alright, let me try and get back up to speed here. This car is deceivingly fast. You don't realize you're going this fast till you find yourself in the trees. This Bentley, I believe, is close to 4,500 pounds. But to be moving at 170 miles per hour, this thing's got to put out some serious power. There you go. Made it through that turn okay. Now watch this next one coming up. There you go. I made it through that one. Car belching flames. Thank you for the ad. But yeah, tell your friends about me, tell your parents, tell your dog, tell your neighbors about me. I need all the help I can get on the channel. The only thing is, I gotta have your promise. You don't want to be like me when you grow up. Trees! Ah! Oh, Star Wars, that's gonna be a good one. Oh, okay, cool. I do like those games, just I wouldn't play them because I know if I get my butt out there as one of the stormtroopers or something, some 8 or 9-year-old kid's gonna shoot me right in the head, kill me within a couple of seconds of actually getting in the game, so you know what I mean, right? How's that a drift for that big old Bentley? How you like that one? Coming up is one of my favorite turns in the game too. That one? Hardcore speedrunner. Wow. Better than me, my friend. Better than me. It's like a Viper SRT10 I'm going up against right now. I have a couple of those in my garage. There you go. Now watch this turn coming up. I love this turn. Well, it didn't slide as long as I usually do, but hey, it's alright for a Bentley. And one tip, if you're still listening, when you do get your Xbox, the controllers are probably going to be wireless. Best thing you do is get rechargeable AA batteries, probably 4 of them, because you'll be using 2, and as you're playing the game all day, naturally the charge will go down. Put them in the charger, and you'll have 2 other ones that are already fully charged, all ready to go, so that you won't ever be without batteries or without having to worry about a cord to plug into the game system. I did that. I had 2 batteries actually, so I had to keep revolving them around and charging them up every night, hoping I had enough charge to use. But yeah, get yourself some good batteries, some rechargeable ones, so you're not blowing through batteries like every other week with, you know, like regular Energizer or something. You know, get good rechargeable ones that recharge practically every night as you sleep, and you'll be all set. So yeah, that'll save you money in the long run. Yeah, you get rechargeable batteries, like AA's. It'll cost like $7 for a pack of 4, but you can recharge them every night for like 1,000, 5,000 uses or something like that. So, as you use them, you can just keep recharging them, recharge them, and you get to play every single day. Because when I got my system, I saw they weren't wired, so I was like, oh, that's another expense. So when I want to actually deal with more wires, or try wireless, still try and save money somehow by not blowing all my money out on batteries. Oh good, oh good. Hey, that's really good. I like that. Now, anybody else is going to be watching this stream on my YouTube when it records. Unfortunately, you can't see the chat here. You know, I wish you can see it, so you'll be able to follow along with the chat. Right now, it's pretty much one-sided, because you can't hear my friend here talking. I could only want to see what he says. I can't read what he says right now because crap. Man, after I get done this race, I'm probably not going to be allowed to drive anything faster than a Hyundai. But how's that for a face plant and a wreck? Yeah, tell your parents, tell your mom and dad, tell your dog or something, you know. Say you're watching this really funny guy on YouTube who races all the time, but yet he can't drive in a single straight line. See, seeing you laughing and smiling like that, that's why I do the channel. My wife and daughter laugh, hey, it's all worth it for that. That's what I like doing the most. Man, what good is coming in first if you can't have any fun? And see, this is where the all-wheel drive is going to come in and benefit. Oh, you drive for a living? Yeah, I used to be a truck driver, like I said before, but I'd gotten hurt a couple years ago and I had to retire, so. But I do love driving, though. It's just my wife has to be with me when I drive. Because I suffer from vertigo, hearing loss, and tinnitus. But yeah, I drove everything. I drove dump trucks, semis, tanker trucks. I drove work trucks and all that kind of thing. I even drove my own personal car for delivering car parts. I got nerve damage from one accident that I was in. I picked up medical waste. I got stuck in the hand with a needle, and that ruined the nerves in my right arm. So I'm down about 40% strength in my right arm. Then in June 2005, I got a reaction from medication I was taking, and it burned the balance nerve in my left ear, and it caused me to get serious vertigo for almost a week. So I had to go to the hospital. I was in the hospital for like 4 days, and since then I'm afraid to drive long distances because my vertigo can hit any time. I am on medication, so I'm trying to get through the state for that. So, but yeah, I would see you know, people driving their trucks and everything. I miss that. Saying to my wife, hey, nice dump truck going by. But yeah, at least I get to be here with the wife and my daughter every day, you know, when she comes home from school. So they try and get this time down. 14:01, a very good time for this Bentley. You know, despite my wrecking it 2 or 3 times during the course. Now, somebody actually knows what they're doing. on this course. They could probably shave a good half-minute. Yeah, it does suck, but, you know, my things that happen to me, but hey, I learned to deal with it. It's life. You know, I'm not asking for anyone's pity, just understand that, you know, I'm doing what I can to keep my family afloat. That's all I can do. But yeah, for a big Bentley to be doing that race under 14 minutes, well, right around the 14-minute mark, my best time is around 13 minutes. And that Bentley is a seriously fast car. I really enjoyed that. Yeah, it is all that matters. You gotta have fun. Gotta learn to deal with it. I know people like being really fragile soul and snowflakes and all that these days, but hey, sometimes you gotta chin up and get through it. Alright, I'm gonna stop the live stream for now. I will be back in a couple of minutes. Just let it reset. And I'll be right back. Let me just show you the points I get real quick before I go. Okay then, like I said, I'll be back. Just give me a couple minutes. Yeah, see the perk bonus right there? That's all because I clicked that one button before the race. You get almost 20,000 points for that. The more rounds you go, the more laps you go, the more it multiplies. You got a chance of winning a Mercedes-Benz SUV. And it gives me a cheapie, 7 grand. Alright, I'll be right back.